First up and happening right now, survivors and families are remembering the mass shooting at Columbine High School 20 years ago today. Former Governor John Hickenlooper was at a vigil marking the anniversary earlier today. A private service planned for this weekend at Columbine High School for victims, survivors, students, and faculty who were on campus on that day. A day of community service projects also taking place as part of the remembrance. The remembrance has been going on for days across our state. Just last night, dozens gathered in Clement Park in Littleton for a vigil. There were no speeches or public announcements. Instead, just a few moments of peace and quiet for people to reflect and remember those who died on April 20th, 1999. This day is not only significant to so many in Colorado, but across the nation as well. The shootings at Columbine High School changed the face of school security, sparked dozens of copycat attacks and threats, and started a conversation that continues over violent behavior, what causes it, and what we can do to stop it. NBC's Joe Fryer has more now from Littleton.
Even after 20 years, Columbine is a heavy word with a stigma not just attached to it, but anchored.
When there is another school tragedy, which just rips at our hearts every time we see that, the word Columbine will be brought up. It's a Columbine-like massacre.
Dawn Anna's daughter, Lauren Townsend, was one of Columbine's 13 victims, 12 students and one teacher, Dave Sanders, who ran to the cafeteria and told everyone to flee, sacrificing his life to save others.
His legacy will go on forever because he saved hundreds of kids who will then have children, who will have children, who will have children.
Daughter Connie Sanders still cherishes what her father said before dying. Tell my girls, I love them.
And I truly believe that if he was given a choice, he would have still made the same choice to save all of those students. And the only thing I have to say is, my goodness, we love him too.
The scars of Columbine can also be seen on those who survived. Sean Graves was shot 6 times and left paralyzed from the waist down. Yet he defied doctors' odds when he walked across the stage to get his diploma.
It's a reminder of how precious life is.
Today, he's still walking and paying tribute to those who didn't survive, like his friend Dan Rohrbaugh, whose name is etched in the Columbine Memorial. After 20 years, the pain is still there.
I'm not going to say that I'm over it, because I will never be over it, but I don't want to focus on the dark side.
It's why Graves and so many others here choose to focus on something positive. Take Lauren Townsend's family. She loved animals, so they created a foundation to help wildlife.
This is an amazingly strong, loving community. And Columbine, that word Columbine should mean that, united.
Look in the dictionary, you'll see the word Columbine is defined as dove-like. They hope this April 20th delivers peace. Joe Fryer, NBC News, Littleton, Colorado.